Is she using me? How to tell if a girl is using you. Well, hello, lover. I am so glad that you are here, and I want to help you get to the bottom of this. Is this girl using you, or is she really into you? Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. If we've never met, my name is Arica Angelo, and here we talk about attraction, sex, love, dating, and relationships. So this is a place to be for some real talk. And my love, we are gonna cut right to this because I do not want you being used by her. So if she's using you, then we've got to cut her loose. We got to get her out of the way so that we can make way for the woman who really wants to be with you, who truly has a desire to be with you, for you, and not for what you can do for her. First way you're gonna know if this girl's using you is you're gonna start seeing whether what you want actually ever enters her mind. If you have desires, things you want to do, important conversations you'd like to have, things that you want to talk about, and your best interests never come to her mind, that can be a clear indicator that she's using you. If she's so self-absorbed and the whole relationship is about her and she only gives you just a little, then she, my dear, is using you. The other way that you can know if she's using you is if she never offers to pay. It's like you go out to eat and every time you're reaching for your wallet, you're reaching for the credit card, you're paying for it, and she just looks around like, glad you got this, boy. No, we are not having that entitlement. Absolutely not. Listen, if a woman's going through a hard time financially, at least she can say to you, I would really like to contribute. Unfortunately, I'm really going through a challenging time financially. At least she has the guts to speak to it. But if there's a sense of entitlement where she just expects you to pay for everything and there's no thank you, it's just like a thanks. Listen, come on, baby doll, wake up. This woman is using you, and that is not okay. Because remember, if you're saying yes to her, you're saying no to the woman who really should be in your life. Next way that you know that she is using you is she is not touching you. She never puts her hands on you. Your booty never gets grabbed. You don't get those long hugs. Instead, the hugs are like this. It's like, it's a very awkward touch, like, ew, my God, don't touch me, I'm just hanging out with you because I need you to pay for things. Ugh. No, if a woman is really into you, you're gonna feel her. Listen, we all have feelers as human beings, and so I can feel when someone is really touching me and when they're just like, ew, dealing with me with kid gloves. So listen, if she's never touching you, or if her touches are very cold and standoffish, then she might be using you, and just be aware of it, my darling. Now listen, if you are new to my channel, then you need to stay to the very end, because all of my subscribers know that at the very end, I like to encourage you and give you that pep talk. And the last way that you know she is using you is she's never discussing a future with you. She's discussing future dates, like, oh, we can go to this restaurant, we can go to that concert, and we can grab wine here. But there's no real future of building a life together 6 months out, 7 months out. It's all the next date, the next date. If it's always the next date and she doesn't see anything else with you, like becoming an exclusive girlfriend of yours, and it's always, oh, well, we're gonna get together for this dinner and that activity, then chances are she is using you. And let's just keep it real. If you guys are going on date after date and she's not being intimate with you, and chances are, my dear, she might be letting you pay for things while doing the nookie with somebody else. And baby, that just ain't cool, and we're not having that for you. No, we're not. Now tell me in the comments section below which one of these is going on with you, and let me know if you are going to put a stop to it right away. Listen, my love, everyone at some point in their life has been used by somebody. Unfortunately, people get desperate, they get in survival mode, they feel powerless in themselves, so they depend on you. But listen, just be cognizant that as long as you allow this behavior to continue going on, that the real love that you deserve never has room to come in, because this person is taking permanent space. The best thing that you can do is let bygones be bygones, say nice to meet you, and let them go their way. Open yourself up to be able to receive the love that really wants to be in your life. Always remember that you are loved and that there is an abundance of love. There's no shortage on it. There's no lack of supply. There is an abundance. So you don't need to hold on to this person who's just taking and not giving back to you. Loving you from Arica, Angelo. God, you scared me.